So let's look at how much money some of these traders make. After all, surely that is the reason why they are indeed doing it. So this answers the question, addresses the point: how much money do they make, and what are the other reasons for undertaking this trade? Let us assume that obviously the critical reason is profits, and that underlies everything. If you're doing 200 trades in a day and you're just making even $10 a trade, well, that's $2,000 a day. Hefty sum of money, of course, but only by doing merely $10 on average profit per trade, which isn't that large. Of course, the other lesser obvious reasons they do it is because buy and hold, as you can see with the Dow here, may give rise to no returns or even negative returns. And that's one of the reasons why a lot of these traders are trading actively during the day, because they don't want to buy and hold because they see that it might give them nothing. Also, by trading actively intraday and doing a lot of trades during the day, in one sense, they've got a lot more control. They can dip in and out, and they're not stuck on any one position. But also they can trade very small sizes, actually very often far smaller than even $1 or a pound or a euro per trade. Very small sizes means that they can limit their risk. And also, furthermore, they get a lot of experience in a very short space of time. If you're doing 200 trades in a day, you're getting far more experience than somebody who's a buy and hold investor who might do 200 trades in a lifetime, or at least in a decade. So in a day, you're learning a lot more. That experience should make you a better trader, of course. One of the other reasons they do it is, well, actually, because we can. The opportunities. Look at this timeline of when the various markets are open. You can see, for instance, that the foreign exchange market is pretty much open, whether it's Sydney, Tokyo, London, New York, whatever, pretty much open all the time. The New York Stock Exchange is only open a very short space of time, so the opportunity you've got to make profit on the New York Stock Exchange is next to no time, whereas everything else is always open. If the markets are closed, how can you profit? That's why Forex we do. We also do it because it's simple. The top 8 pairs, and you can see them there, are 72% of all Forex volume. That makes trading a lot simpler because you're focused on 8 pairs. With the New York Stock Exchange, there's over 2,000 listings. The other reason is it's tradable. I want to be able to get in and out of a trade very quickly. There's $4 trillion on average done on the foreign exchange markets, whereas on the S&P 500, it's minuscule compared to that, which makes it a lot more difficult to trade in and out actively. And that's why we do it as well. A further reason is for all of this is market growth. As you can see, this is the place that the rest of the market is going. So shouldn't we be investigating online Forex trading and trading actively? Whereas for the S&P, the average volume has actually been decreasing. Fewer and fewer people are doing it. But of course, the most important reason is profit potential. Just have a look at this, Forex versus stocks. You see, because of the level of leverage with Forex, you can see that you can get a far greater return for a lesser sum of money than you can with stocks. Indeed, with stocks, something like Tesla, which rose 234%, would have to be typical of the stock market in order to give you the same kind of return that you get for a very small movement, such as something as small as 11% on the foreign exchange markets, and that's because of the level of leverage there as well. And these are some of the critical reasons that we want to be looking at this sector.